Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now in this video, what I wanted to do is show you a very powerful way for understanding the idea of manifestation and really understanding how we can get through any blocks that we might have through creating what we want in our life. Now, there'll be times that I'm at work and I work a sales commission job, so there'll be times that I'm selling at work, and because I only get paid commission, there'll be times I'm having good days and times I'm not having the best days. I notice that any time that I'm having a day where it's not what I want it to be, maybe the flow state's not there or I'm just not creating what I want, it normally has to come from some attachment to some definition about myself or to some definition about what is going on in that day that is holding me back from actually doing what I want. So it could be that one customer that I help doesn't buy, so therefore I assume that that's just how the day's gonna go. Or it's just kind of slow, so I just assume the rest of the day will be slow. But this is the important part about understanding how to get through any blocks that we might have. Now, it comes from understanding that there is no such thing as things not manifesting. Things are always manifesting. The part about understanding this is seeing that sometimes we might be manifesting things not manifesting. Things not manifesting is a manifestation in itself. It is a perpetuation of an experience, and therefore, when we start to see it from this point of view, we start to really take our power back. Now, this is because we can see that anytime something is not manifesting, it comes from an attachment to some circumstance, an attachment to some identity of how this day is going or who we are, and when we start to understand this, we see that it's simply a definition that is out of alignment with what we prefer. And it could even be the attachment to the idea of believing that things are not manifesting. Sometimes if we have that level of definition, we'll see that we then continue to perpetuate that over and over again. So letting go of that and realizing that everything and things are always manifesting, we start to take our power back. That's when we can then choose what we prefer to believe about ourselves. So when we come to this conclusion, we can then ask ourselves the question, what would I have to believe is true to have this experience, to not be creating what I want? Because even if it's slow, even if it's like things aren't happening the way I want, it's coming from the attention that I have or a belief about what is going on in that day. So rather than being focused and attached to the definition I have about the day, I can start to release that definition and then also release the attachment to the outcome. This is one of the most important parts of really having things manifest for ourselves, is understanding the power of letting go of the outcome. When we let go of the outcome, what we then begin to do is allow the things to come to us. Understand that manifestation is not so much about trying so hard to get things to attract to us. It's more about understanding that the things we want to attract are already doing everything they can to get to us. We don't have to try so hard. Everything that we do not prefer to experience is doing everything that it can to get away from us. The only reason we'll stay attached to things we don't prefer is because at a certain level, we are holding on to a definition that doesn't serve us, or we are holding on to the outcome. When we start to see it from this point of view, what begins to happen is we realize that we can let go of the definitions that don't serve us, and as we begin to let go, the things that we want start to come through. We open up the space for those to come in. Now understand that a definition we have that's out of alignment with who we are is something that is serving some type of purpose. It might serve the purpose of, for example, it could serve the purpose of me being at work and it being slow. It could be serving the purpose of justifying why the day is the way it is. And that justification will keep itself perpetual until I become aware of it. The moment that I become aware of it is the moment that I can simply decide that that definition does not serve me anymore. And once I let go of that definition, the things I want start to come in. It's like those things that are trying to get me already, once I let go of what I was holding, then they can come in and I can take a hold of them. So realize that you are always manifesting something. The part to look at is, what am I manifesting? If I am manifesting things not manifesting, that's coming from either the attention of what I'm focused on, or an attachment to an ideology, an attachment to a definition that is out of alignment for who you are. Once you become aware of that, you start to take your power back. It's not that things aren't manifesting, it's just that you're creating the illusion of things not manifesting being what you're manifesting. So begin to be consciously aware of this and start to really choose what you prefer to believe. Start to look at the definitions about how it's being labeled. Your definitions are creating the kind of experience you're having. Understand that the beliefs in our life come first. Once we have those beliefs, they then perpetuate the experiences we have. It's not that the experiences are there and then the beliefs come. The beliefs are at the fundamental root cause of what we experience. What do you believe to be true? What do you define your day to be? As you begin to look at this from this new perspective, you find you start to take your power back, you can change your focus, and really decide how you prefer to define yourself. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like this video if you liked it, share it if you found it of value, and as always, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, much love, namaste. All right, bye.